Ontario College faculty and other staff could walk off the job later this week, shutting down the province's 24 public colleges.
I am expecting some form of labor action will be required. Does that mean a strike? Not necessarily. Maybe the pressure and the announcement of a possible strike will be enough to get some movement.
The Ontario Public Services Employees Union issued a 5-day notice of job action yesterday, meaning a strike could start on Thursday. The union represents about 15,000 professors and instructors, as well as counselors and librarians. One of the key issues is job security. The council representing the colleges says it's disappointed with the union's decision. Let's bring in Martin Lee now, Ontario Public Service Employees Union Local 415 2nd VP. Welcome, Martin. Now, your union represents 24 colleges across Ontario. What are the main reasons for this strike notice?
Yeah, so we've been bargaining with the colleges now for going on 6-7 months. And while we've been proposing really stability in our system, looking to make sure that college faculty who are training Ontario's future are doing the best that they can inside the classroom and given the resources that they need. Unfortunately, the employer, the colleges that we've been dealing with, have proposed a very different vision of the colleges. Some of the proposals that they are seeking concessions on include, for example, removing all contact hours for asynchronous teaching. So where a lot of our students are learning online, continuing in this post-pandemic world, those hours just won't exist as far as the college is concerned. And that work is still going to be done by faculty. We're still going to be there with our students, training their future, getting them ready for the work in Ontario, but just not getting any hours to do so.
So if it comes to it, will this mean that all, faculty go on strike? Could there be another type of job action?
Yeah, so we're really keeping the options open. You could see things ranging from, say, a work to rule, where college faculty are doing exactly what our contracts mandate. And I think it's worth noting that last year we completed the Workload Task Force, the world's largest study of faculty workload. And that concluded that a lot of our work is being done off the side of our desks and just not being recognized. We could also see things like rotating strikes or a full-out walk and shutdown of classrooms. We're really keeping our options open and making sure that whatever we do is in the best interests of the future of this system.
Now, you were in non-binding mediation in December. Are there plans to return to the bargaining table this week?
Absolutely. So we are still meeting with the employer and doing our best to get a negotiated settlement with them. Like I said, unfortunately, the colleges are just refusing to move off of their concessions. A year after they made $1 billion surplus, they're now claiming that they've just got no money in the system, and that doesn't make sense. While our faculty are seeking improvements to just keep up with inflation, we're seeing that administrators and managers are getting 18% increases in some instances. So really, the language from the employer doesn't make sense, and that's really how we got to this situation.
How hopeful are you that this can all be resolved by Thursday?
Yeah, I think it's important to note nobody wants to have labor action. We are really in those classrooms for those students training their futures, and we continue to have hope. In all of our rounds of negotiation with the colleges, it's taken this sort of pressure before any improvements are being seen. So we're hopeful. And we really are calling on the employer to return to the table and negotiate in good faith.
All right, we will have to leave it there. Martin, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Renee.
That is Martin Lee, OPSEU Local 415, 2nd VP.